Hello everyone, my name is Kim and I'm a gravel rider. It's been now more than 2 years that I'm addicted to it and that I've been sharing my adventures with you on Instagram. Today I want to share more of it through a new format, and I also want to combine my two passions for gravel riding and cooking. Through beautiful landscapes, inspiring encounters, and lessons learned, I want to take you with me through my next adventures. So here we go. Today you're coming with me for a gravel ride around Annecy, where I live in the Alps. But this ride isn't like any other rides. I've actually organized a social ride the following day, and I want to bake my favorite treats for the ones who are joining. So I thought that I will go on a mini adventure with my bike, stopping by local producers to get my ingredients, and also learn more about what they do. So let's go get the goods!
I could go around the world, finest diamonds, precious pearls, they'd all turn to dust in my hand.
The idea is to use my bike to get the main ingredients of my recipes and use the local distribution network by selecting producers who are only a couple of kilometers away from my house. The trick was to try to make a loop and therefore a route that would encompass each producer's. So let's see if I can make it work.
Coming home to you. And no matter where I go, and no matter what I do, there ain't nothing like coming.
So we're at the Douceur des Bauges and we're about to meet Lucas to get some fruits for the recipe of the cake. Let's go. Salut Lucas. Ça va? Ouais, ça va. We're gonna adapt it to the seasonal fruits. So now there is some raspberry that are just right there that we're gonna get for the cake. Also bring a cat to the ride on Saturday.
The receipt?
My first stop is at Lucas' place, which he just took over a couple of months ago. At only 25 years old, he has many projects in mind to share his passion for growing his crops and being a main actor in the well-being of the biodiversity. Merci Lucas.
Back home with my family, it's right there where I wanna be. It's all I need to be a rich man. They are all I need to be a rich man. There ain't nothing, there ain't nothing, there ain't nothing like coming home to you. And no matter where I go, and no matter what I do, there ain't nothing like coming home to you. There ain't nothing like coming home to you.
Now we are gonna go to see the bees and we are now at the Rucher de Saint-Eustache and we are gonna get some honey, and we're with Dominique, who is a beekeeper of the place, and he's gonna show us around a little bit how it works and how the honey is made, kind of. Dominique is a beekeeper who has many hives in the area of Annecy. The one we're visiting is located in the Col de l'Échaud, overlooking Annecy's lake. I am joining him today to mark the queens, so he can know how old they are. So we actually looked a long time for one of the queens. Once we saw her, he caught her with his finger to mark her with a collar. And if you didn't know, the queens do not sting. What motivated me to share this ride was the amazing encounters that I had, such as this one with Dominique. The joy of meeting passionate people by their work and seeing their eyes shining while they're sharing their knowledge with me was particularly touching. I wanted to bring to light those producers who were sometimes only a couple of kilometers from our house. Ah ouais. Il est bon aussi. My passion for gravel riding is taking me to some sumptuous places where I often get lost in the beauty of it all. surrounded by sometimes what scares me the most, which is being alone in the middle of nowhere, but which is also what makes me grow and push my limits. Exploring with the own strength of my legs, discovering hidden spots that you can only see if you're getting off the roads and being a little adventurous, being one with nature, like in this open field with those very curious cows, and reconnecting with the simple things in life is what I love the most behind this whole thing that we call riding a bike. Last stop, I am quite dead, but we are at the La Ferme de Bastion to get the eggs for the recipe. I don't think chicken are scaring me more than cows, but let's just see. We got everything for the receipt, but before to go back to the coffee shop, we gonna go to a last spot just for fun and to enjoy the end of the day. Et la langue. Here's the last spot of the day, but we actually came here just for the sunset because it's just so beautiful. And now it's time to head to the kitchen and prepare the things for tomorrow.
Hello.
Hey! We are finally at the Bon Wagon in the kitchen to prepare the cakes for tomorrow morning. So right now I'm doing 2 cakes, one apple cake and then one raspberry cake. So I'm making my own peanut butter. I just only put some nuts in it and I'm mixing it for like between 3 and 5 minutes, and so I can get my peanut butter for the recipe. The whole idea was to make my 2 passions meet during this project. Therefore, I reached out to my community on social media, where I opened a registration for this ride. Some friends have registered, and other familiar faces with who I already shared a ride with in the past, but there are also completely new names that I've never met before, and even some foreigners who do not speak French. So I was so pumped to make this happening. The kitchen is for me kind of like when I'm going on a gravel ride. It's my second safe place. It's the place where I feel good, where I can just disconnect from everything else and just focus on what I'm doing. But what also drives me is to bake or cook for someone. I'm always looking forward to share what I'm making and maybe make someone happy with a simple piece of cake or a cookie. But just like riding with a friend, it's really just all about sharing something with someone. Yeah, that's the good stuff. smell?
Do you want some cake?
I think the lens want to taste. Now though we have everything baked and ready for tomorrow, and I can't wait for everybody to taste it and to tell me how it is, and yeah, for the social ride as well, and just go ride and show everyone the trails around, and just have a good moment with everybody. I'm going to take a little swim into Annecy's lake before the social ride. Steep at some parts, but I mean everything's waiting for everybody, so it's kind of chill, and I'm actually super happy it's just going super well, so amazing. We are doing a little stop before to finish the climb. It's like 2 kilometers in the Col de la Forclaz, and then we're gonna descend, take a last gravel section, and then go back to the coffee shop. We finished the ride. Everything went so well. Everyone was so happy. I mean, they can tell you maybe, I don't know. I'm dusted. I am literally just, I'm gonna chill this afternoon. We're gonna eat and drink something, so it's gonna be really nice. I think the cakes have been eaten before the ride, so that was amazing. And now we're just gonna enjoy some moments, and we're gonna be able to talk a little bit more and be together. So thank you so much for watching the video and following along. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm just so happy with the entire experience. Yeah, let me know if you liked it, and to be continued.